Okay, I would like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we are doing our game one of a four-game series. Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs at Rochester Red Wings. Okay, this should be a really good game coming up. I'm online coach Big Kurt Laura Green, and I'll be coaching the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs at Rochester in this game one of a three-game series. No, four-game series. I'm sorry, at Rochester. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscription button and hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check me out. Check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and current. And you can check out my Facebook page, Joe Price, as well. Uh, the Joe Price Hall of Fame page is the exclusive championship, only playoff championship highlights of the present and past game live stream playoff games and championship games I've done on YouTube. That's what that Facebook page is all about, just for classic highlights. If you want to just see that, or you can look on my YouTube channel, but you got to go through so many videos to find the playoff games and championship sports video games that I've done. Um, what else? Hit the subscription button and just hit the bell so you can be notified for new content.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. We start the road trip with the first of 4 between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Rochester Red Wings. The Iron Pigs find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Adalberto Mejia will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Digging in, Sid Alfonso, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Pineda fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
There's no question that these guys have been having a good year so far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan Dero, what's been working so well for this team recently?
Everything, Matty. Offense, defense, great starting pitching, a nasty bullpen. I want to be on their roster right now. I think I'm going to go down next managerial interview we got and tell them I want to be on the roster.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Derek Tovar. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Into the box now, Mike Saltzman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Jason Lake gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Stepping into the box, Lloyd Anders. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Alfonso back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Rich Kessler looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Anders will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Will Middlebrooks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Will Middlebrooks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Flowers giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now batting, Danny Ortiz, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Standing in now, Ryan Flaherty. Lifted the other way out to left center. Flowers is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So digging in now, Michael Anders. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, John Flowers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Flowers.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Alfonso moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
So stepping in, Brock Stassi. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Dan Meyer. Fouled off. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Lifted down the line in left. Anders is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Iron Pigs lead this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Rob Vickers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rob Vickers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Flowers is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Sid Alfonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Carlos Polito. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. In there, the base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Tovar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Polito leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Flowers has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Ehire Adrianza, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Alfonso ranging back, still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Eduardo Ramirez.
Into the box, Eduardo Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eduardo Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Peter Ikeda. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again, or goes up under his chin, or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Flaherty ranges to his right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, left fielder, Lloyd
Riding in once again, Lloyd Anders. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Alfonso has a read on it. And that's the third out. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We played 3 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Mike Saltzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Saltzman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meyer moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Middlebrooks now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Middlebrooks.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was
Iron
crushed.
Pigs. That's what I'm talking about, Lehigh Valley. Let's go Iron
A
Pigs.
solo home run off the bat of Will
Coming
Middlebrooks.
up big in
Second
Rochester.
home run early in the year.
Let's go
As
Lehigh.
they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Danny Ortiz. Popped him up. Stassi is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ryan.
Standing in, Ryan Flaherty picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Soo-ee. The Iron Pigs lead it 2-1. At the plate, Augustin Pineda. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Augustin Pineda.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, Rich Kessler. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey babe.
What's up, Pure Rebounds? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
WSP.
I hear you.
Good.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Are you streaming?
Lazy
Oh,
fly ball out to center field.
Damn, get it.
Ortiz.
Oh my God, I knew it.
Can't make the
I
play
knew it
as
was
it
gonna happen.
finds the outfield grass.
Knew that was gonna
Man,
happen.
he's seeing
Oh,
it like
go
a
ahead.
beach ball right now. Even his soft contact.
That defense didn't even step
He's
up.
making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Play Madden.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Have you ever watched any Madden streams?
The 0-1 pitch.
Have you watched any of my Madden streams?
Fouled off. Kessler, base runner at first with 1 out. And another foul ball.
I've done a lot of Madden streams. You got to check out my page. I've done a lot of videos. Yeah, pre-recorded videos. How many videos you saw? How many videos have you seen? If you did check out the page, how many videos?
0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Alfonso is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Do the 49ers versus Raiders.
At the plate, Brock Stafford still
man,
looking to
the
bounce back
49ers?
after striking out his
I
last
might got to
time.
go with San Francisco.
I watched all
First
your
delivery
videos.
to him on the way.
No, you didn't.
Takes a high fastball for a
No, you
strike.
How many videos?
Fourth inning of a 2-1
I never knew
ball
that.
game.
I never knew it. You might think I'm joking with you.
High
The
fly
only
ball
way
out
I
to
would
straightaway
know unless
center.
you come in the
Ortiz
chat room
is
and
under
tell
it,
me.
and that ends the
You
inning.
know what I mean? But I did 13 seasons.
6-0.
No, you watched 60 videos? You talking about my Madden series, right? Wow.
Striding into
Wow.
the box, Michael Anders.
Yeah.
0 for 1
you
thus
better
far.
check my catalog. I got a big catalog. I got like 18,
Ready with the first
1,008
pitch. Here it comes.
1,800 videos.
And
I've
this
done a lot
ball's
of
gonna
videos.
find the seats down the
Yeah, if
left
you
field
look on there,
line.
you'll see I've done a
Foul,
lot of
strike
videos.
1.
I even did the women's
Wind up and
WNBA.
the 0-1.
I've done women's basketball.
Pulled high in the
I
air
did a
out
whole
to left
season in
field.
that.
Anders is there, and
I
he'll
like the
bring this one in.
WNBA. I did 2 seasons of that.
Now
I'm
batting,
thinking about doing another season of
Striding
women's
forward now,
WNBA.
Rob Vickers.
Yeah.
He flew out in his
I
last
did a whole
at-bat.
season, 2 seasons. I played with the Storm, Seattle Storm. Yeah.
First
Washington
delivery
Mystics.
to him on the way.
Minnesota Lynx.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
I like
And
the
that'll
women's
get down for a
WNBA.
base
It's
hit.
nice.
Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Can you subscribe to me?
Yeah, I will.
Sid Alfonso.
Yeah, I'm going to
So
subscribe.
the lineup
You didn't
flips
subscribe
over
to me,
and
right?
digging in, Sid Alfonso, 1 for
Yeah, you
2
haven't
on his
subscribed
line
to
so
me.
far in the game.
Yeah, I'm going to subscribe to you. I got to subscribe to you. Yeah, I'm going to subscribe to you.
From the stretch.
Yeah, I
Soft
saw
liner
some of your
towards center.
videos. They're
And that's
tight.
in there. Base hit.
I see some of your videos with the music and the
I've been
this is just a
subscribed
case
to
of
you and I
another
have
really good
notifications
hitter
on.
finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way
Wow,
to
I
get
never
hits.
knew.
Yeah, he usually hits
I'm telling
rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance, much
I
longer
never
than
knew.
the average ball player.
You know, I really never knew. I lied to you
Stepping
not.
in now, Carlos Pulido. He grounds it sharply to third.
no.
One there.
Oh, my
Relay to
God.
first in time.
Okay.
And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to
Oh, I am
end the threat.
subscribed.
Back with more on a Thursday
Okay.
night. Following
Yeah, I'm subscribed to you. Yeah, I'm subscribed.
leading off the inning, Dan Meyer, as
leading
they'll
off
look
for
to get
Rochester.
something going here and even this game up.
Dan Meyer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You watch my videos.
Yeah, I recently saw the last 2 videos.
The
They
windup
were unique.
and the 0-1.
Where you did the
And he fouls this one off.
you was creating avatars and stuff, basketball avatars, different jerseys.
Thank you.
Yeah. I thought it was tight. You need to
Windup
do more
and the
videos
0-2
like that.
pitch. Fouled away.
I saw it. I saw the video. You need to keep working on it. You need to do more videos like that. Like you had the music in the background. You had the character dancing. He was doing the bop. You had the character doing the bop. That was hot. He had the glasses on. He was doing the bop. You had that old
Wind up.
school.
Here
Did
comes
you
the
like my
0-2
beats?
pitch.
Yeah, the beat was
Shot
hot.
quickly to the left.
Yeah, some of that was the old
He
school.
barehands it. He's up
Some
with
of
it.
that was
The
old
throw.
school jams,
Got
man.
him.
R&B. Old school jams, the
Now
beats
batting.
that you was playing in the back of that
Second baseman.
basketball icon. That was old school beats.
Now with the plate, Aire Adrianza.
Yeah,
He
that's
went
a
deep in
classic.
his first at-bat. We'll see what
The
he's got in
beats that you
store
was
for
playing on
us
the back
here.
of that.
Yeah, that
one of
last
the beats you was
at
playing
bat,
was
he
old
turned that
school.
fastball around.
It was old
He
school
didn't hit
R&B
it a ton.
joint
He
back in
didn't
the
hit it
day.
a country mile, but
It was
hey,
classic.
listen, a home run is a home run.
That beat was a classic.
No balls in the
Because
strike
it's
to
old
count.
school. That's why. You know.
Yeah, I made those.
Yeah. Those joints. I remember beats. You know, I used to mess around a lot with music. So I remember old school beats and the new school beats. But I remember
Chopper
good
up
music.
the line.
Real music.
But that one rolls foul.
Real instrumentals, real beats, guitars, pianos, saxophones, real music. You know what I'm saying? Where they used to make a beat by instruments, real instruments. Not what we have today with the machines. You had
I love
bands.
my 70s, 80s music.
Yeah,
Here
real
comes the
music,
nothing
real
and 2
instruments,
pitch.
real music. Not no
Popped him
popcorn
up.
stuff. Real instruments.
Saltzman shading to his right.
One of the
And
people
that's
that we
the
can
second
mention
out of the
is
inning.
Alicia Keys. We can mention Alicia Keys.
The batter number 10.
Marvin
Alicia-
Gaye.
Shortstop.
Marvin Gaye.
Eduardo
There you go. We can list those
Stepping
on.
into
There's-
the box,
there's names we can
Eduardo
think
Ramirez.
Theo Hayes.
of. The OJ's Earth, Wind, and Fire. There's tons. Shoot, even R. Kelly was making his own instruments. R. Kelly was
First
using
pitch of the at-bat on its
instruments.
way.
Most people don't know that.
New
No
Edition.
balls in one strike.
There you go.
Fifth inning.
Yeah,
2-1
edition.
our score.
All those old groups. New Edition, yeah.
Again, another foul ball.
All those old groups, man. Cameo, the Isley Brothers.
Looking to punch
There's
him
more.
out
I'm
again.
trying to think of
Pitch.
more.
Bouncer up the middle.
Another bad
Flaherty
creation.
scoops it up.
There you go.
Throw on to first. Gets him in the side
Another
of the
Hidden
bad
tire.
play.
creation.
So no runs, no
what
hits, no
about
errors,
Surf
and
for
no
Real?
one left. 5
You
innings
said that's
complete.
ABC,
Lehigh
another bad
Valley's out in
creation.
front,
What about Surf
2-1.
for Real from '93? Heavy D. Heavy D and the
Ready
boys.
once
So for
again,
real.
Derek Tovar. He'll
Yep.
start things out now in the
Heavy D,
top half
Heavy
of the
D, and
sixth.
so for real. Was all SWV, Escape. That's old school, but those beats and whatnot were authentic back then. They don't make it like that no more. They don't make it like that.
Here comes the first pitch.
They don't make the music ain't coming out like that no more.
Rounded back up the middle. And gets through,
You know,
and he'll reach
You
base
got a lot
again
of
on
people
his
today,
second
they're
base
trying
hit
to
of the game.
remix.
So the
you
leadoff
got new
fans
music,
aboard
don't
in
get
their
me
half
wrong,
of the
but
sixth
it
inning.
ain't.
There's a hard hit
It's not
ground
touching
ball.
the
If
90s
you're
and
not
80s.
able to get a glove on it, hard single up
Computer
there.
love.
Yeah, watch your lips right there.
Gap and
Dan. Set
Roger,
this
that's
back
right.
right where it came from.
Computer
The Gap
love.
Band.
The Gap Band. That's right. If you want to make some beats, you got to go back there to the old school and get those joints.
Into
Computer
the
love,
box,
they still
Mike
remixing that.
Saltzman
Computer
goes the other
love.
way as this is hit in the air
Xavier
toward the
Roger,
gap in
the
right
Gap
center.
Band, Cameo.
Meyer moves to his right and puts this one away
who
in the alley
else?
for route number one.
There's tons of groups. Cameo, the
Here's
Gap
Will
Band.
Middlebrooks now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that
Even
home run he did
T-Pain.
earlier.
The
You
last
listen
at
to
that, Matty D,
T-Pain.
we heard this guy's
That's
a
where
good
T-Pain
fastball
got his
hitter.
vibe
He got a
from.
fastball,
He
didn't
got
miss
his
it.
whole
We'll see if they
musical
pitch him a little
vibe
bit
from,
differently this time
old school
and
music
mix in
before
some
his time.
off-speed pitches.
Hit
T-Pain
on the
is
ground
nice.
to third. The second
I
for
like
one.
T-Pain.
On to first
T-Pain
as
had
they
a
get
real
the double
nice
play to
ball.
get him out of the
Knock me
inning.
out.
One hit in the
Oh,
inning,
yeah.
but that gets erased.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
to the bottom of inning
Also
number
listen to
6.
T-Pain.
The Iron Pigs lead this one
T-Pain used to have
2-1.
some bangers. T-Pain, he had a
So
real
striding
nice
in,
R&B
Peter
vibe. T-Pain
Ikeda.
was
He'll start things out in the 6th
T-Pain was-
for a
he was
lineup
that
that
bull.
really hasn't found its
on the
groove in
musical
this
tip.
one.
T-Pain.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and
Yeah,
not
some nice
very many
instruments
hard
and
hit balls
lyrics.
either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
They don't make it. They're not messing with some of the artists of the past. They're not. They're not messing with them. I'm not knocking today. I'm just saying. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with new school, but
First pitch
anybody
of
that
the
knows old
at-bat
school
on
knows
its
exactly
way.
what I'm talking about.
Very weakly on the ground. That
You
winds
go
up
to any
foul.
music catalog on YouTube, old school R&B, old school hip hop, all that. The beats, instrumentals was off the hook. Even the old Dr. Dre beats from Death Row, the old Tupac beats, the
Love
Into
old.
the
come
windup.
down.
Here comes the 0-1.
Yup. My love
Gets
come
the
down. What was
fastball
that?
by him here, and he's in control.
The
0-2.
The Whispers.
Yup. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The Whispers. Oh, yup. Love come down. The Whispers. Keep going.
Gotta believe that was a missed
Keep
location
going.
SOS.
because it
Who
missed
else?
right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate
SOS.
thinking about missing
The Gap
that one.
Band. Tell me if you still care. I gotta go. I gotta
Earth,
This
get
is
W,
hit
my
high
Earth,
in
and
the air out
Fire.
toward left center.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yup.
Anders arranged
Yup.
to his left as he tracks this
I
one down
think
in
the
left
last
center
member
for the
passed
first
away.
down.
Number 25.
The
Now to
last
the
member
plate,
of Earth,
Boyd
Wind, and Fire
Anders.
passed away. He died. The last member.
KOOL in the game.
Yeah, Koenig. Yup.
He's ready.
Cool,
Here's the
yes.
first offering.
Bobby Brown.
Yup.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
Bobby Brown. That was the original Chris Brown. Bobby Brown was Chris Brown and Usher before them. 85. That's old school. Bobby Brown in no addition, but their music was good.
That's taken. Now it's
You know?
0-2.
Bobby Brown was it. Bobby Brown had some good music. People can say what they want. He's nice though. Bobby Brown. Yeah. People can debate whether Bobby Brown could sing or not, but Bobby Brown was nice in 85 all the way up to 96. 97, Bobby Brown was dropping some bangers.
The windup and the 0-2
Bobby
pitch.
Brown, I'm telling you.
Hit in the air out to left.
Tenderoni, Don't Be
Anders
Cruel,
is right
Girl
there
Next
as he'll
Door.
put it away without much
Every Little
problem
Step
for
I
the
Take.
second out.
or Every Little Step I Make
Third baseman.
off the Ghostbusters soundtrack.
Digging in once again, Augustin Pineda. He got
Bobby
called out
Brown.
on strikes his last time through.
Isley Brothers.
Yup. Oh, you can go
First
get the
pitch of
Isley
the
Brothers,
at-bat.
yep. They're the ones that start a lot of R&B.
Swing and
No.
a drive to right.
go ahead,
There it
go ahead.
goes. And gone. He took it just inside the foul pole. Tied the game. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number
That's
3
Mint
here
condition.
in the early going as we
Oh,
are
yes,
all
mint
knotted up at
condition.
2.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Mint Condition. That's one of my favorite R&B groups of the 90s. 97, 98, 94. Men
Well,
can
he was
Drew
on
Hill.
cruise control. Just
Go
need
up there,
one more
Drew Hill.
out to get out of the
If
inning.
you gonna throw
But he
naked
came up
dish
with a
up there,
plan.
bro, Drew,
Base is empty.
Drew Hill up
He didn't
there,
have to think
and
about
Jones.
shooting one to the opposite field or
Put
shortening
Jonesy
the
up
swing
there
to
and
move
Drew
the
Hill.
runners. He just wound up
Put
and
Jockey
let
Edge
her
up
rip.
there.
A solo shot as the
We
result.
can go on all day
Smoky
about
Road
it.
Into the
Vision.
box now, Rich Kessler.
Yeah.
He'll go after the first
That's
pitch
old
and
school.
bounce it into foul territory.
Smokey Robinson.
He's
yeah.
working on a 1 for 2 games so
Smokey
far.
Robinson was nice
Poison.
too. What's that? Smokey Robinson. I like Smokey Robinson.
Wind up
TLC.
and the 0-1.
Yup.
Fouled off.
I remember all those groups. TLC. Yup.
2 out, nobody on.
TLC. Red Light Special. Creep. TLC was nice, man. Yup. TLC. In 95, 93. Mary J. Blige. Maxwell. D'Angelo. Maybe, do we have to go on? Yeah, Maxwell.
The 0-2
D'Angelo.
once more.
Black Rob.
This is on the
G-Buck.
ground over to first. Kovar moving to his right, and he'll reach first as they
The
can't
Spinners.
make the play on him.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out
The
there
Spinners.
and make quality pitches, and that was a
Before-
really
you wanna
good
go that
pitch.
old school
I
with
would
it,
be willing to
before
bet you he's
top.
surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's
You wanna
smiling.
go that
That
old
hitter's
school way?
smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single
Yeah.
right there. He has no business. He'll line out
Before
probably
top.
15 times, but it won't even out. You take
go
it when
with,
you can get him.
The four-top.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Kessler, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Tony anniversary.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some good music. Tony, Raphael Sadiq. Lucy Pearl. Remember Lucy Pearl? What about Lucy Pearl with Dawn Robinson from In Vogue? Raphael Sadiq. Yeah. That's
Teddy
right.
Pendergrass.
Yup. Teddy, that's old school. Teddy Pendergrass.
Swinging a ground ball to third.
That's old school.
Look at the sliding stop in time. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning
Sexual
coming
healing.
up, and we are tied 2-2. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Daniel
Steve
Morey
Arch.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Daniel Morey.
Standing in, Danny Ortiz. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul
You talking
ground.
about El DeBarge? Yeah.
Danny
El DeBarge.
Here
Yeah.
comes the first pitch.
Tevin Campbell.
Yup. That's old
Lifted the
school.
other
Yup.
way to left center. Flowers on the move. Around first, digging for 2.
Tevin
Bobby
Campbell.
Womack.
And your go-ahead
Yes.
run is in at second
Bobby
base here
Womack.
with a
What you
leadoff
gonna do
double.
for love?
Well, he was definitely struggling coming
Oh,
into
yeah.
this one, but I think we can say that
Bobby
cold streak is
Womack.
officially over. That's his
What you
second
gonna
hit
do
of the
for love?
game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this
Classic.
game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Bobby Womack, what you won't do for love.
And now, Ryan Flaherty.
Man,
Swings and
What,
sends it
he
in
was
the
the
air to
man.
right center field.
you gotta listen to his music catalog.
Meyer
Yep.
has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Anders.
The left fielder, number 24, Michael Anders.
Cameo Candy.
First offering on its way.
Into center
Johnny
field,
Gill.
and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Ortiz is on his way
go.
home. Safe at the plate.
All right,
It's
Lehigh
now a
takes the lead
3-2 ball
for
game.
Rochester. Let's
Dan,
go
you'll take
Iron
RBIs
Pigs.
any way you
Yeah,
can get them, but when
man.
they give your team the lead
That's
in
what
the
I'm
late
talking
innings,
about. Let's
man,
go
that
Iron
feels good.
Pigs.
Oh, it
Carl
especially
Carlton
does,
shares
especially
a
when you
bad
start
mama
to score
Gemma.
runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are
Yeah,
at a
what
premium,
else?
that's one makes you feel
A bad
really
mama
good about
Gemma.
yourself.
What else?
Stepping in now, Rob Vickers. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first.
Maxwell.
The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play and the inning is over. Settling in now, Brock Stassi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Bootsy Collins, I'd rather be with you, girl.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Root boys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the seventh.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Stepping up to the plate, Dan Meyer. Third
Keith
trip
Sweat.
to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Twang.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You remember a singer back in the day called Myron? You remember Myron? You said Keith Sweat. What about
Ready
Myron?
with the 0-1.
Remember a singer called
It's a
Myron?
fastball on the inside corner.
Remember the song "Got to Be Destiny" by Myron? Go look up that artist, Myron. He was all that. He only
There's
made
a
I think 2
fastball
hits,
that
but he
just
still was
misses.
nice.
Ball 1.
I'm still thinking about that artist. You know?
Finally, that's the
That's a
first
classic.
ball they've taken
You
all
remember
night.
Myron?
Do it again, I dare you.
Look up an artist called Myron. He did a song, "Can We Get Down," his first single, and then "Got to Be Destiny." He was tight, man. He was with Salt and Pepper. He was with
And
Salt
it's
and Pepper,
fouled away.
Spinderella. Myron was discovered by the DJ Spinderella.
Shy if I ever fall in love again.
That's old
The
school,
next
yeah.
1-2 pitch.
It is. That's old
Fastball
school.
called strike 3,
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
the first out of the inning.
SWV.
Really important
I
time for a
mentioned all those
strikeout
dudes.
there,
I
guys.
mentioned them. I
Tying
mentioned
run at
SWV.
first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base.
They still
Now
make
with
them
one
use
out, it
SWV.
becomes a lot more
No,
difficult
they're
to
older
manufacture
today,
that
but
run.
they're legends. SWV would be considered
Stepping in,
legends.
Ari Adrianza.
they was nice,
he was
man.
retired after
SWV
popping
was
out
the
in his
group
last
of the
at-bat.
90s. They were a solid girl group.
Here comes the
Sisters
first
with
pitch.
voices.
And he holds up
They were
here, but the
nice.
pitch is a
I
cold
like
strike
SWV.
anyway. Very tight
Yeah.
ball game. 3-2
They was
our
nice
score
back
in
then.
inning number 7.
The go with TLC. SWV and TLC in concert.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Nice. Very nice. You know, they had more creativity back in the day, more imagination. Different than the music today. Telling you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
I don't know
Out
what
number
they're making.
2.
I don't know what this R&B. I don't know what music they're making
That's
today.
a
I don't
big
know what this
strikeout
stuff
there
is.
with the tying
I
run
don't know what
over
it
at
is.
first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot
And
more
if it is the
difficult
future,
to
New kids on the
manufacture that
block.
guy home. Probably
Yeah,
need a
new
ball in
kids
the
on the
gap to
block.
give him a chance.
Stepping in and ready
Mark
for another
Wilburn.
shot, Eduardo
Mark
Ramirez.
Wilburn
He
and
started
the
out the
Funky
evening
Bunch.
0 for 2 so far.
Mark Wilburn and the Funky Bunt.
He's set and the
Marky
pitch.
Mark.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer.
Cool
It's a
C.
foul ball.
Cool C and Steady B.
Inch love you down.
What's it called?
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Bam.
And that finds its way
Oh,
through
no,
for
no.
a base hit.
No. Barely hit him.
You don't see that too
You're
much
talking
in
about ready
today's
for the
game.
world.
Most guys, it doesn't matter what
You
the
said the
count
song
is.
Love
They're
You Down,
looking
ready
to
for the
line
world.
it, drive
That
the
was
ball
nice.
out of the ballpark.
And
Not the
85,
case
ready
here.
for the
Good
world.
two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through
That's
a
what you're
whole
talking
plate
about.
single.
Ready for the world. Let me love you down. Oh, Sheila. Remember the song, Oh, Sheila?
Into the box, Peter Ikeda,
was
as it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not
Ready
come
for the
to
world.
pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Sid Alfonso. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Hit back up the middle. There's one on to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
First baseman, Derek Tovar.
Digging in, Derek Tovar, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is.
You didn't know I knew my old school.
Tries to dump this one out to left, but an easy play over to third, and that'll be that.
You're right, you do know your old school. Oh, yeah.
Leading off the inning, Lloyd Anders, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Lloyd Anders.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Lloyd Anders is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ortiz moves over, 2 down.
Now batting,
Striding forward now is the DH, Rich Kessler. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside corner.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Number 13, John Flowers.
So a big moment here, and standing in, John Flowers. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Standing in now, Brock Stassi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Saltzman. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Anders is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, designated hitter, Will.
Next will be the designated hitter, Will Middlebrooks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to right field. Meyer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Danny Ortiz. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to left. Anders is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 3-2. Into the box, Dan Meyer. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Dan Meyer.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. ready with another 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Saltzman is there. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as we board to lead things off here.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there, and sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
In now, Eduardo Ramirez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Peter Ikeda. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Lehigh Valley jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jason Lake earns win number 4 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Wings, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.